Hi everybody, I hope you're having a great day. In this video, I'm going to be covering the raccoon dog. Now, this unique mammal also goes by the scientific name Nyctereutes procyonoides, and it's a carnivore with uniquely dexterous front paws and a pointed snout with small teeth, also having the honor of being the only canine that hibernates. But we'll talk about that later. The raccoon dog can also run at a top speed of around 25 miles per hour and can live up to 8 years old, although there have been examples of it living longer in captivity. And these relatively small creatures can weigh around 22 pounds, as well as being 26 inches long. Now, raccoon dogs are originally native to Asia, although they were introduced into Europe long ago. They prefer to live in temperate climates, with their habitat including coniferous and broadleaf forests, as well as grasslands, settling in areas of thick vegetation where they can hide and blend in with their environment. And when food becomes scarce in their habitat, these mammals migrate to find a new territory where prey is more plentiful. They are adaptable and can move long distances to find food sources, while also being known to live in urban areas. The thick coat of a raccoon dog is a mixture of brown, gray, tan, and black hair, and it has a black tail with black stripes across its shoulders. They also have two dark eyes with black raccoon-like rings around them, and fox-like ears. But make no mistake, they're not related to raccoons, but are very closely related to foxes, being a part of the canine family. However, they are partially omnivorous, sometimes consuming fruits and nuts, in addition to its normal diet of frogs, birds, rodents, lizards, snakes, fish, crabs, and insects. While in urban areas, they can also take up their raccoon namesake's pastime of dumpster diving, mostly being active at night and only partially during the day. They're also known to have poor eyesight, but an excellent sense of smell, which helps them to find prey, especially when they're hunting at night. They live out their lives as social animals that live in pairs or congregate in small groups. And when communicating, raccoon dogs whine, growl, and howl with one another. Yet, despite their name, they are not known to wag their tails or bark. These resourceful animals can also swim and climb trees to escape predators, with the ability to effectively climb trees being an ability they share with only one other animal from the Canidae family, namely the gray fox. However, they normally try to avoid being seen, but they will become aggressive if they feel threatened. Speaking of which, the predators of the raccoon dog include wolverines, wolves, lynx, golden eagles, and domesticated dogs. And if the raccoon dog can't escape from a predator, it only has its teeth and claws to use for protection. Yet this is not very effective because many of its predators are stronger and can overpower this animal. They're even occasionally taken out by humans in urban areas due to them being able to transmit disease to pets and humans. Matter of fact, there's some recent discussion about the role raccoon dogs may have played in the spread of the recent pandemic. But no worries, because they're not considered endangered at all. Now, the activities of these animals slow down in the wintertime, from December to February, with them being the only canine that semi-hibernates, as I mentioned earlier, although this is only during serious snowstorms. They'll typically find an abandoned burrow created by a badger or other animal and settle in for the cold weather months, also preferring to hibernate in pairs, which fits nicely with the fact that they mate for life. And these couples usually produce a litter of around 6 pups, although they can have more than twice as many at a time. That's a pretty big family to provide for. Now, for their abilities and their influence on their habitat, for my 1 to 3 rating, I'll rate the raccoon dog a 2, which is a savage rating. I hope everyone enjoyed this video. I'll talk to you next time. Be sure to like and subscribe to find the perfect predator.